All right, hello, everybody. This is new, and I'm using a totally new system. Let me turn down my volume. This is I mean, it's not a test stream entirely. Oh shoot, my chatty's still open. Everybody, I gotta say, it's a day. It's a day. How is everybody? How is your day? Let me turn the music down. Hello, Zudzy. Hello, Jadoob. Hello, Helen. Hua. Yes. Can everybody hear me? Because I got really worried when Melissa was Melissa just said hear the stream. I was worried that meant can't hear the stream. Yeah, I don't know who can see whose chat. I know that the chat is being shown from both locations onto the screen. Thank you so much for the lurk. Did somebody just lurk? I just saw Usagi go by. Howdy. You just got a third scroll now, so you can talk to the damn dwarf in Stardew. How is everybody's Stardew going? I married Penny, and I was thinking of marrying Haley, finally, because Haley is like my, she's my type in a way. I do like a bitchy girl a little bit, and she kind of fills that need. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to marry Penny. And now I'm married to Penny. And Penny's story is so sad that I cannot get myself to divorce Penny. And yet, you were just starting your joint farm last night. I didn't know you could grow weed. You've never judged someone more harshly before that I want to break up with Penny. I'm not going to. I actually would have continued with Eggmint, because I have my oldest farm I've ever done with my Eggmint Cullen married to Egg Daddy Shane. And I was going to continue with him, but I put him on the river farm. Don't do the river farm. I wanted Four Corners. And so now I have, her name is Bethany Esda, is the name of my farmer right now. She's on the Four Corners farm, and I'm loving it. Elliot or bust. I have told you, I'll tell you this now. I've said it before, I've said it again. Do you want a handsome writer who writes you love letters, or would you rather have a sad, broken man who works at Joja Mart? I know which one I choose most times, and I also like Abigail. She's my goth GF. You just know I'm not marrying Maru again. You gotta diversify. I've never married Maru. I have never done that. And I don't intend to. I never get to know her very well. She's always just like, I'm making stuff, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know why the siren song of Shane tends to always get me. You gotta heal Shane at least enough to get his fancy chicken. See, exactly. You can't change him, but you can coax a blue chicken out of him. Wet cat factor. What are you talking about? Oh, you're hello, by the way. Hello. Yes, you did make a live. Thank you for coming. So weird to be in YouTube right now, but I'm glad I didn't have to figure out Twitch login on your PC. I'm so glad you're here. By the way, Helen, I did figure out who you are on Twitch. Right after I asked you, are you this other person? I went to the introductions page on the Discord, and I was like, aha. I was done. By the way, I feel this is so weird because my chat's in a different place and I'm in a different place mentally. But I did get my Cirque order. I got a few things. Elliot has beachfront property. How's even a discussion? Linry, I would pay extra to not be at the beach. I know I'm Californian, born and raised, but I guess that may be why I do not care about the beach. I don't want to be near the beach. The beach has sand. Insert Anakin Skywalker sand reference. It has creatures. I'm afraid of water. I'm afraid, literally. Thank you so much for, the resub son. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my god, it's been so long. Double chat presents. Oh my god. Same, you live on an island. See, we are from here. You adopted the beach. We were born in it. We didn't see the not beach until we were men. Which means I haven't quite yet seen the beach. Yes, yes. You are a girl at EC. Shane, you want to take care of a sad man and say we want to take care of a wet cat. Absolutely, Ohohiro. Let me dry the wet cat that is Shane. That wet ass pussy. Shane, aka the WAP. I know, but you're not from there. I mean, okay, you're from the East Coast, right? So you probably are from the beach. You're just probably from like rocky, stupid beaches. I don't know. Linnery, I'm sorry if I'm just offending you repeatedly right now. But yeah, like, I hate the beach so much. I hate sun, I hate sand. How do you think that I keep my ghostly pallor up? That's how I'm not going to the beach. Okay, Maine has beaches. There you go. I'm sorry. The point is I hate beaches. I'm sorry. This is why there's more than one person to marry in Stardew Valley. Aren't you glad that you have Elliot all to yourself? I didn't realize I was just going to get into a all-out brawl about Stardew husbandos today. To let you know, you learn that Maine doesn't have a coast. Yeah, I am nothing if not factually correct. I just released a very factually correct video. I actually did release a factually correct video today. But I was so nervous to release it because I have never released something based on fact before. Where, like, I was trying to present facts on YouTube. And I was like, oh my god, Stephanie, like, someone's gonna, like, the premier expert on Indigo is gonna come in there and be like, you don't know shit. And then they're going to ban you. And then they're gonna tweet at everybody on Twitter. You're a platform you're on. Florble haters gonna come for me. Yes, exactly. Fun fact, Maine is the closest state to Africa. I don't think that's true. But I don't know enough to, I don't know enough to come back to that. Like, I feel like Florida is probably the closest. Yes? How so? Okay, Linnery, please explain. We're gonna learn something today from you. I'm so curious. Is it because it's so pokey outy? Is it way more pokey outy than Florida? Triangle trade? You live on a glob? I don't know anything. Clearly, I don't know anything about the Northeast. If you learned anything just coming into my chat right now, is I don't know shit, I don't get stuff, and I don't understand things. We live on a globe. Wait, no, but what if we lived on a glob? What if we lived on Globert Pickleton? Fun fiction, Idaho isn't real. I believe that. You prefer to live on a glob. Live on him. Love him. Respect him. Is my light dark? Question of, okay, now it's just like cooler toned. Okay, I don't want it actually that cool toned. I feel like my camera is dark, as per usual. The Mercator projection plays tricks. I don't know what these things are. I don't know. Why is everybody coming for me today? I'm but a humble idiot. It is Globert Pickleton all the way down. Under Globert Pickleton, there's another Globert Pickleton. And it just keeps going. This is science. This is only science. Like, you understand. Okay, we're gonna put... Globert Pickleton was holding up a very important postcard of vintage nail polishes that the Glisten and Glow magnet is having a hard time. Cut. Sorry. Hold on. Get up there. Everybody, calm the fuck down. Light can't be dark. What are you talking about? Like, I see what you mean. You're always trying to start YouTube drama. You really are. This is when I should have started drawing the frog boobs. Everybody, I got an order from Cert Colors. Believe it or not. Also, I did my weird Manny squad Manny yesterday. I might as well show it to you. I'm not gonna be able to hide it. The theme is like pranks. And like some people have just done like general April Fool's Day Mannies where they're just weird. And I probably should have done that. Excuse me. Because that's like more fun. But instead I decided to do somebody taped to the ceiling because I have this polish, which is from the Peeps collection. Insta-Dry Sally Hansen Peeps Marshmallow. And I thought it looked like a ceiling. And I decided to make it a really gross ceiling because, like, you know, you don't tape somebody to a nice ceiling. You don't do that to it. Like, they're always really gross rooms. So we have decided to do this. Remaps. Okay, I will save this. I will save this. I don't have my dings in my ear today, and I feel naked. I feel naked without my dings in my ear. But unfortunately, the only streaming platform that allows you with any sort of like ease to separate sources, so like that I could have something playing on my computer that I could hear but you can't hear, is Twitch Studio. It's the only one, and there is no way to multi-stream with Twitch Studio. Somebody please make a Twitch Studio clone that I can put onto YouTube. Please, please, please. Globe via main versus Florida. Okay, let's look at this. Even though we live on a globe, it doesn't necessarily make sense. I mean, it's going to make sense. If Oho Hero is telling me, I believe it. Way more than y'all. Oh no, I actually did this in my music. Hold on. Let me go back to freaking Epidemic Sound. Okay. Let's music. I just realized that I didn't tell Epidemic Sound that I was on this platform, so they're probably going to just be like, I hate you. That's what they'll do. Were we on Teenage Color? No. We were on this one. Okay. Okay, explore Google Earth. Okay, so, okay, I see it now. I totally understand now. I understand. Wait, you can do it, it's in the advanced settings of audio. Are you sure? Because I tried that a million times. Hold on, I'm gonna open up OBS right now. If you can do that, that's new. Because, like, I don't want to say that I think you're wrong, but I accidentally fucked up my overlay. But also, I've spent a lot of time looking into this and have not found that to be the case. Okay, there we go. That is fixed. By the way, let me open this up. We close that up there. We're on Google Earth, and I'm gonna do screen share. So yeah, Maine is, is this Maine? Where's Maine? No, that's Canada. Where the fuck's Maine? Maine doesn't exist. Oh, so that's Nova Scotia. Okay, I was like, but what about that state? It's not a state, it's Nova Scotia. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I can totally see it now. Look, I know we live on a globe, but it's not like I understand exactly where everything is on a globe at any time. All right, I'm opening up OBS. And I'm gonna go to the advanced sound settings. Because last time I tried to look into it, they were like, you can only do that. So we're over here in OBS. Because if I can figure this out, I would really like to. Is advanced audio properties. So here's the thing, is that it will do the audio properties from, I keep going like, oh, there we go. You're no expert, but there should be an audio feed for desktop that can be set to monitor only. But that's for the whole desktop, right? Because the problem is that I play music on my desktop too, you know? So I need some things to come out and I need some things to not come out. And so that's not, unfortunately, not gonna work. Okay. Let's go back though. Let's go back to, let me show you what I got. So I got Coronation because I don't have anything with, just like the way I want my screen to be. Yeah, it is. I don't have any, is it the way I want my screen to be? I'm just gonna like guess it is. I got Coronation because I don't have anything with Unicorn Tea in it. So I'm very excited to try out Coronation. I've already done some swatching. Little bit of a like teaser for the stuff coming up in my lucky box. And it looks very cool. It does look a little different from any other kind of like shimmer or multi-chrome that I have. So like, I'm pretty excited about that. And then I got my lucky box. I also got, what if I use separate browsers piped into different sound channels? Let's stop talking about this because I'm going to start getting like upset. Like how would I, like, I don't know. Okay, I'm like, let's stop talking about this. And I'm like, but we'll talk about it. It doesn't get other audio channels. It's just monitor or nothing, you know? So, or just like, it's just desktop or nothing. So, like, if somebody could do, like, a video tutorial on how I would make it so that, like, the stuff coming out of my browser goes into a different thing than the stuff coming out of my, like, Chatty app. But actually, if I'm on here, I'm not going to be able to use Chatty anymore. Chatty just makes it so that when people chat, I can hear it in my ear. So I don't, like, lose somebody's chat. But, yeah. Unfortunately, I'm forever a special snowflake. Like, I always have, hello, Allie's Mannies. Welcome, welcome. So good to see you. Hello, hello. Whenever people have advice for me, I'm like, but I'm different. But you don't understand, I'm different. Okay, so we have Serenity, which is this, like, white with, like, a yellow-green shimmer in it. I love whites with shimmers in them. I never like Cirques, which is so weird. Thank you so much. I love doing my cabochons. I wish I like did them more, honestly, because like a lot of times I'll like build up a big stash of stuff and then like I won't actually finish them. I wish I could make this brighter, but it's like just not working. All right, so we have that. I also got two, actually let's go through my non-dupes first. So I got 3 non-dupes from my Cirque Lucky Box. I got the City Harvest. I should actually show you the whole box. I got, what's it called? Harvest Time, which benefits City Harvest. Hopefully they're still benefiting them, even though it's from a Lucky Box. But this is a green, like, reflective shimmer, basically. And it looks a lot like Grandpa's Garden. But without like the flakies, except for on my swatch, it looks a lot more sheer than Grandpa's Garden. So like, definitely if you wanted to make a dupe out of it, you'd have to like, I mean, obviously you're gonna have to put like other toppers, but it's not gonna look like exactly the same. You cried this morning because you couldn't figure out how to mark an Instagram post as sponsored. There you go. See, exactly. Yeah, I get like frustrated because like I have so many things in my life that are like so incredibly specific. Like, for instance, I have such a weird house. I have such a weird house that there is no mailbox that will work for my house. Literally, the mail gets dropped through a slot and gets rained on. And like, you could tell me a million things to do, and I could give you a million reasons why they don't and haven't worked. And it's just because everything in my life is so weird and specific. My house is like 100 years old, so it's got probs. Yes, thank you, Oho Hero. Oho Hero's seen it. Vero has also seen it. It's so freaking weird. Everything's weird and specific. I also got, what is it called? Go Away. But yeah, it gets like frustrating to tell people like, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Every time. It's tough. 100 years old, made of glass and in a tree. Yeah. It's that is how my house is. This, by the way, is from the MXN Tune collection. I just wanted to show you the fancy boxes. I won't be keeping the fancy boxes because like, I don't, even if I could figure out what I want to do with them, there's no way that I have like the energy and space in my brain to do something. So yeah, I will be throwing away these boxes. The only box recently that I've kept was the Kelly Marissa Vegas collection boxes because they were just so cool. And I do have the Holo Taco Retro collection, and it's just over there with like my Furby and my Dream Phone and stuff. Seems like most people got Go Away. I'm not surprised. It's like, I mean, it's fine, but it's like it's like a Crelly. It's a Crelly that nobody asked for, is what it is. Nobody wanted this. It's like, it's I think it's considered a jelly. Sorry, I'm just gonna like sit here and like stumble over my words. I think it's considered a jelly, but it's definitely a Crelly, and it's like a nice yellow, but like, I don't need this nice yellow. I just don't need. You got Go Away too. There you go. That's a weird house. Also, weird houses are the best houses. I would like it just if my weird, like, I would just like it if I could like get my Amazon deliveries and not have wet mail at my weird house. Then my entire life would just be complete. Like, luckily there is a thing that helps me get packages sometimes, so I don't usually lose packages, but damn. It kind of grew on you, and now you like it. How many times have you used it? My problem is I just don't think I'm going to use it a lot. Yellow jellies are too yucky for you. If you want to look like your nails are stained, you just stain your nails. You're not using the right yellow jellies. That's all I'm saying. Bee's Claws! Hello! I'm so happy to see you! Everybody say hi to Bee! Hello! We're going over what I got from Sir. Bee is such an incredible nail artist. Is it okay if I hype you up a little bit? I know you didn't say anything in chat. You just followed. But yeah, you're so talented. You didn't get Go Away in yours, but you did get Harvest Time. Hello, Bee. How are you doing? You only use it once, and you wouldn't wear it on its own. Yeah, like this is a Crelly. I'm gonna find use for it, but I do have a lot of other Crellys. You're so welcome. The mail, girl, your house gets me so wet. I was like, I wasn't going to say that, not because I'm not a dirty girl, but because I couldn't figure out a way to make a joke about it. So I'm really glad that you did. Everybody, I'm just going to give a quick shout out to Bee's Claws. I should also give shout outs to other people. Let me get my, I don't know. We're on two locations right now, so I'm getting confused. But this is something I can do, because I'm just so happy you're here. Bee does incredible water marbles. Incroyable. They're so good. So I'm going to do a little shout out. I should have links open for everybody. Oh, I do have to open up Chatty, because, oh wait, can I log into Twitch? Did I paste it in time? I wasn't logged into Twitch I'm on Streamlabs right now. And I wasn't logged into Twitch, and I don't think, let's see. Oh, did they just keep sending them to me? Let's see. Hold on. Remember this computer for 30 days. No. Wait, are they going to send me another code? I'm possibly going to get another code. Because I can't log into Twitch right now on this and, like, chat on Twitch. So let's go open up Chatty, and you're just going to hear my, like, things in the background. Alright. So that is the gram we are looking at. Wait. What did Wendy say? Twitch is where all the cool kids hang out. It's so true. Okay. Where is the screen share? Yeah, so this is Bee's Claws. Look at this. P.S. Look at this. This is so cool. What the hell? Are these dried flowers or are these paper flowers? So freaking cool. So cool. Oh my god. And on your natural nails too. I love it. I do everything on my natural nails. Almost everything on my natural nails. But yeah. Look at the I Need Space collection. Damn. So yeah, everybody just head on over there. Bee is like so talented. So freaking talented. Look at this. Do you see this shit, my liege? Dried flowers. Beautiful. You're already following. Well, follow again. They're so cool, aren't they? They're so cool. You try to critching out and not just lurking in the shadows. I'm so glad. I'm so happy you're here. All right. Okay. let's go to my, no, what did I do? Okay, my top down. We're back in my top down. We're good. We're going. Aww. Well, I'm so glad that I could hype you up because I've just been such a fan of your work ever since I started following you, and you deserve it. Okay. So I got 2 dupes. One of these is going to Khaleesi Selena, and this is Klepto from the, over here, from the Vice collection. This is Klepto. And I already have one, and also I'm really hoping that this year they'll bring back Narcisse, which is basically this, but cooler toned. So I'm hoping they bring back Narcisse. And the other one that I have is 777 from the Kelly Marissa collection. I bought that entire collection. If any of you got a lucky bag and feel like trading with me, I have a P.O. box. So I would be willing to trade my 777 if you have something that I don't have. I think it'd be fun. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Husbando. Thank you for 25 months. Holy crap. I love you. That's my real husbando in case it's your first time here. Yeah. Yay. Okay, I'm so glad you're all followers. I'm so glad. Okay. So that's what I got. I got some other stuff too. Oh, so one fun thing. My birthday's coming up. It's on the 16th. And I got a package in the mail from a person on Etsy that I had bought from before. But like, I was like, why am I getting this package from this person on Etsy? I did not order anything. And it's true. I did not order anything. Danny ordered me something from Etsy. And what she ordered me, oh, that's the problem. My camera is like over. What she ordered me is... Are you gonna focus? You gonna focus like a good camera? She got me this pencil bag with Brahms from The Boy and his boat hook and a rat and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So we love to see it. If you don't know what this is, it's based off the 2016 movie The Boy. Recommend everybody watch it. I can't guarantee you will like it, but I recommend you watch it. Thank you so much. Yes, my Brahmsy. For those of you who haven't seen, I've been showing this off all the time because like people here don't know. And there's actually going to be a video very soon that is going to initiate those who are not familiar. I definitely do need to switch this camera around. Who are not familiar with my Brahmsy. This is my Brahmsy. I am spoiling The Boy for you, but it is a very confusing spoiler. So, you might not actually be spoiled. Thank you! I love my Brahmsy so much. I always gotta feel up his little boobies. Let me, though... I'm gonna switch around my top-down cam. I'm gonna flip it. Put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it. Camera... Can I... How do I flip it here? Flip vertically. Yes! Okay, yes. This is how I'm used to having it. That's my purse! I don't know you! Oh my god, you're here! Thank you so much! Danny, I was just telling people that I go into my mail and I was like, I got something from Vexmoth and I bought from them before. Like, I have 2 pins back here made by Vexmoth of Brahmsy. And I was like, did Vexmoth send me a gift? And it was you! It was you all along, Danny. It was you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So, yeah. So, that's something else that I got. And also, I ordered from Loud Lacquer because they were having an everything is $5 if you use the right code scenario. And so I decided to do that to buy one singular polish because their free shipping was like $75 minimum. And I did not have $75 worth of things that I wanted from Loud Lacquer. But I have wanted, ooh, they sent me a little yellow sticker. I have wanted this white hex glitter topper. In fact, in my Best Little Whorehouse in Texas video, this is what I was imagining for, well, it should have been one bird, one lay, but I made a bunch of mistakes and it ended up being 2 birds, 1 lay. But yeah, this is what I would have wanted, and I finally have it, and I love that. I love this. You broke your low buy so bad this month. That's gonna be me next month, for sure. I thought I could put my extra cats in there. Thank you, Danny. I will. I know, I love the little sandwiches. I actually have this in washi tape form. Oh, let me show you. I did a pre-order for the washi tape, and thank goodness I hadn't gotten the bag. I don't even remember. They probably didn't have the bag when I looked last time. But yeah, on this one, so there's Brahmsy and there's his rat friends, and then it says, I'm gonna like unroll this like entire thing just to show you. It says, "I'll be good. I will. He will be good. He's a good boy." Yeah, I do. I already had the washi tape. Oh my god. Oh, Brahmsy. I can't believe that this is my life now. This is my life with Brahms. Oh, you calculated how much you spent this month? And it was like, what the hell did I do? Yeah, on Linry's video about how much she spent this month, I was like, again, my sweet summer child. You haven't even cracked the surface of the addiction. The addiction. Okay, maybe she has just cracked the surface. The surface has been cracked. Have I been cutting out at all, by the way? Because that's the biggest thing I'm curious about. Because even worse than the sound not isolating, by the way, Danny, I'm using Streamlabs right now. And I'm streaming on 2 platforms. I don't know if you noticed. But is my voice cutting out? Because I think I did a thing. Maybe I didn't do a thing. Did I do any other purchasing? I don't think so. I think this is all of my purchases at the moment. All right. Sorry, my sister just texted me. It's time to remove the Manny that I didn't do on stream. You'll pull up my YouTube just to see. Thank you. I've had some people, I mean, I've mostly just had people who already who like would have been here anyway on YouTube. But yeah, that means that we'll be able to dual stream whatchamacallit? Bingo. Because bingo is this weekend at 4 p.m. PST. You have people yelling at you on both ends, spending too much and not enough. I'm not saying you didn't spend enough. I would never tell anybody they're not spending enough on nail polish. Okay, there is one scenario where I would tell somebody that they're not spending enough, and that would be if they refuse to buy like good top coat, which I have met people who are like that, and they'll complain and they'll be like, "Oh, it's just, I don't know, my nail polish just like, it just gets scuffed, and I just don't know why. I don't know why other people have such an easy time and I don't." And I'm like, literally be like, you need to buy top coat. And like, one time somebody was just like, I just don't like messing with that kind of stuff. And I'm like, well, then I'm sorry. You just can't have nails that last. You just can't have good nails. You are literally skipping a step. It just doesn't work that way. Hello, DNA. Welcome. Let's see. YouTube is way behind. Oh, interesting. I'm glad that Twitch isn't. TBH, like, I just want YouTube on so that people on YouTube know what they're missing. Maybe they'll come over to Twitch. You can't save all the nails, right? I did give that person an Orly breathable for Christmas last year or 2 years ago. Because I was just like, look, okay, if you're just not gonna do it, at least wear a formula that's made for this kind of stuff. It's not gonna last as long as it would without a top coat or with a top coat, but like at least it'll be a little better. You're sorry you don't believe in top coat. That's a lie. You're lying. Why are you lying to me? You don't think you updated the title of today's stream? I didn't? What does it say? What does it say? Hold on, I'll check. Maybe I have to do them individually because I thought that whatchamacallit was gonna do it for me, Streamlabs. We are still unboxing CADs? No. Okay. I'll update my Twitch. I'll definitely update my Twitch. YouTube, though, should not have the same problem. So now I know I've got to update Twitch and YouTube separately. Okay. We are not unboxing a massive haul from Cads. We are doing my own personal Jesus. My own personal Jesus nails. Nail art, I'll say. And we're no longer unboxing, so I don't need to write that. Okay. I'm gonna save that. Alright. Fantastic. There we go. YouTube also has the Cads title? Shut the front door. Okay, I'm gonna go to YouTube. This is the first time I've gone to YouTube ever in my life. I've never been on that website. I'm scared. YouTube. This is why I'm doing this today and not on bingo day. Because on bingo day, how do I do?
What if? Is this
No. Okay, I need to go to view my channel. Okay, I am live. Website. I'm scared. Whoa. Okay. Got it. Edit. Okay. We're doing my own personal Jesus. My own personal Jesus nails. Art. And then exclamation point. Oh, control's not what I want to be. There we go. Save. And I don't want the description to say to support the stream on Streamlabs because I don't do that. Okay. I think I fixed it. I think I did it. I think I fixed it. I'm going to my channel. Yes, I fixed it. I did it. Shuts the front door. Thank you. I changed it. You can change it on Twitch. But yeah, you can change it on, you edit the video. YouTube is a better viewing experience, being able to pause and fast forward. 10 out of 10, Twitch is a better chat. Yeah, Twitch doesn't have a big old fucking heart right in front of, like, where you want to type. There we go. This texture polish is coming off like butter, and I'm pretty sure it's because I just left it on here for like ever. So when you use Streamlabs, it did everything for you, but you haven't used it in a long time, so maybe they changed it. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing it. I'm dual streaming, so I'm assuming that probably has like something to do with how it's functioning. All right. We are becoming, what's his name? That guy. I never remember that guy's name whenever I say all right. I don't know why. All right, I actually have to get everything out for this Manny. That fucking heart. Yes. What exactly is the art today? I'm so glad you asked, Danny. Okay, so, disclaimer. I am, hereditarily Jewish. Okay, well, no, not really. I'm not Christian currently. I was born to a Christian mom. I was converted to Judaism as a baby because my dad was Jewish. I dabbled in Christianity, so this is not my religion, but I have a lot of background in it. But yeah, I do celebrate the Christian holidays with my mom's side of the family. So I'm like, literally, I have this stained glass plate with Jesus on it, and it's really pretty. And I'm gonna do stained glass Jesus nails. That's what we're doing today. Let me grab that though, because I was so busy working on my other shit that I didn't get it out. My own personal Jesus. You can thank Husbando. Hello. You can thank Husbando for the stream title. You weren't expecting, like, literally Jesus? Well, expect the unexpected. There he is. There's the G-Man right there. Yay, Jesus nails. This one's for you, Wendy. As we have said before, Jesus is a dirty hippie. He is not my personal Lord and Savior, but I do love his work. Happy rebirth day on Sunday. Cool beans. And I'm gonna be doing this, so I need black stamping polish. So we got clean. You chickened out and did Hey Zeus. Yep. It's hard to offend people with Zeus, honestly. You ran over the grocery store because you could not miss Jesus nails. Yes. I have fond feelings about the G-Man himself. I have negative feelings about some things surrounding the G-Man himself. But he is a cool dude. So we're gonna have fun. I'm gonna be getting a bunch of foils. We're gonna be using foils. My phone is on, and I would like it to not be on. Streamlabs is like, congratulations on your first stream. And I'm like, I know more than you. Okay, I don't know more than Streamlabs. It's their job to know things. All right. So we're gonna get out all of my ultra metallic brights. Wherever they may be. My desk is actually better than usual, but it is terrible. Hello, Karen. It's your second visit here, and this is hilarious. I'm so glad. Matthew McGonagall. Somebody called Matthew McConaughey Matthew McGonagall. I tell you it was Matthew McConaughey if I could spell it. Yeah, perfect. Book Jesus is a groupie too. Phantom Jesus, not so much. Exactly. Precisely. Pre-fucking-cisely. Okay. Where are all my polishes? Okay. There's a polish. And if I don't have a foil for a color I want to use, I will be using the Clean Color Metallics collection because they are pretty close to foils. Yeah, I really like that. Okay. All right. What do we got in here? We do have some clean color. I'm also going to need one for Jesus's hair. And I feel like I have... I mean, I guess the question is, do we do Jesus's hair? I guess we should do Jesus's hair a dark brown because it just won't read unless we do it, because we shouldn't do it black because it won't read against the black. You're gonna grab a drink and do a mani with you. Yes. Dropped a thematically appropriate meme and what happens on stream. Okay, let's look. If somebody can redeem ! Discord, if y'all want to join the Discord, that'd be cool beans. Colonizer Jesus. Let's see. Yes. Oh, this is perfect, Vero. Let's share this love. Screen share. So we got Colonizer Jesus, white, Christian, patriotic, justice through retribution, died for your sins, sent sinners to hell, silent in the face of depression, condemns sinners, endorses church and state, a king, upholds traditional family unit, endorses holy war, historical Jesus, Middle Eastern brown-skinned, Jewish, colonized by Rome, justice through restoration, killed by the church and state, friend of sinners and outcasts, liberates the oppressed, critiques religious people, subverts empire, homeless man and child refugee, had half-siblings, non-violent, versus my own personal Jesus, someone to hear your prayers, someone who cares, a forgiver, will make you a believer. Precisely. We're doing this, we're probably doing like both of these today, TBH. I'm not going to make white Jesus. I refuse. Okay, let's do top down again. But yeah, I am going to need like a dark brown foil or at least a dark brown metallic of some variety. I would have loved to have done this before stream, but I decided I wanted a dual stream today. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right. We're looking for polishes. It probably won't be that hard to find like a decent skin tone because there are a lot of like light brown foils because they're like more like precious metals. But give me a mo. I'm getting some foils out. All right. Thank you. Thank you. This is like 2 gold. That's the problem I'm going to be facing, is that everything's going to be 2 gold. What do we got? I'm struggling to figure out my light brown and dark brown. It is a struggle. What is this one? I don't really like this one because it has like random little flecks. This is $1 Million Views by by Orly. These are ILNPs. These are my ILNPs Ultra Metallic Brights. They have been all over my favorites vids. And then we also have the Clean Color Metallic Collection, which are not technically foils, but they're like enough for me. All right, I think I'll just do like a metallic like shimmer. So I think I'm going to be using Stop the Clock by Orly. If I know where that is. Okay, there's Stop the Clock for the hair. And then for the skin, it's gonna take me a minute to like figure that one out. Hey man, what do you want for your skin? I bet you if I use like one of these random ones, it will read well. I bet you I can use this one. You feel like brown stained glass is usually coppery in color? ILNP is fabulous. I totally agree. Okay, I'll use this ILNP Checkmate because I think that'll be the best. And I think that that's enough colors for us to like do our thing. And if I need other ones, I will get other ones. But yeah. So I think that the base of this mani should be probably just black. So let me find a black to use. Actually, I actually have Holo Taco One Coat Black. Which I very, very rarely use. Because I only really want to use it for like this kind of situation. Hello, Coriette! He caught a stream. I'm so happy. Welcome, welcome. Easter skittling while I Manny Jeebus. I'm very excited to wear this to Easter brunch. I feel like my family is gonna be like, Stephanie, why, like, because, like, my family always goes to, like, church on Christmas Eve. And I don't like going because I feel kind of like a fraud. And so I feel like they're gonna be like, why is there Jesus on your nails if you won't even go to church? And I'm like, look. This is a beautiful stained glass plate, and it's his big day. You're working on an Earth Day Gradient collab. Not sure what you want to do for it. It'd be fun to do like a blue to brown, like a sky. Your big Easter plans, go to Trader Joe's, they'll be open. Hopefully it'll be empty. There you go. Hopefully your Easter plans are also going to polish Pickup Bingo. Because we're doing that on Sunday. On Easter Sunday. And it is video game themed. And I considered doing a special opening for it, but then I decided not to and instead focused on videos this week. Yes, never miss bingo. Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate your support. We appreciate your loyalty. But yeah, I'm really excited because there is a polish called Shepherd. And it's a Mass Effect themed polish. And I have a cat named Shepherd, and she is a Mass Effect themed cat. So I'm really excited about that. I'm not a huge fan of the color, but I will probably buy it. You're thinking blue, green, brown. Yes! I love that, Danny. I love that. You learn the spoilers, and you are not excited. Know the games you care about. Okay, the one polish that, especially like name alone, I feel like I cannot get away with not getting. There is one, it's a Stardew Valley polish, and it's called Valley Girl. And I talk like a Valley Girl a lot of the time, especially when I'm excited and like let my guard down. Because my general disposition is saying like every other word. I remember when I was a kid, like my grandpa complained to my mom that he couldn't understand me because every other word that came out of my mouth was like. And I also love Stardew Valley. I love Stardew Valley. I have thousands of hours in Stardew Valley, so I feel like I have to. You haven't seen the previews, you don't use Facebook. What is the theme of this month? It is games. It is games. So, like, I'm trying to think if I can remember any other ones. I can't remember a lot of them, because mostly it's not games I'm interested in. If somebody does a Dragon Age Inquisition polish, I will be so excited. Yeah, exactly, exactly. So I feel like I gotta get Valley Girl. Because I'm a Valley Girl. And I'm a Valley Girl, you know? I'm not actually from the Valley. But you don't have to be from the Valley to be a Valley Girl. It's all about your heart. Where's my cleanup brush? This room is so fucking messy. My valley is not that valley. Yeah, exactly, exactly. All right, enjoy your batteries. I don't think Orange County is in a valley at all, because we're like pretty close to the ocean. Well, I mean, some parts of Orange County are the ocean. Not my part of Orange County. My part is the Disneyland. I still do know one orange grove in my area. Some would say the ocean is the deepest valley. Some would say that. New goal, Uncanny Valley Girl. I love it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, speaking of the Uncanny Valley, have y'all watched Beastars? Because we watched like 4 episodes of Beastars last night. And can I be the first to say, what the fuck? What? I swear to God. So one time we were watching as a family, the second Twilight movie, and I like sneezed or yawned or something. And I looked away and I looked back and like they were in Italy. And I was like, what the fuck? How did they get to Italy? How did this happen? That's how I feel every moment of Beastars. I'm just watching the screen and I'm just like, what? What the fuck is happening? Every damn minute. And like, I think I'm going to like it, and I like weird anime. But it kind of surprises me that it's so popular being so weird. Not that people like it, but that it was given the promotion it was given. That's what I'm surprised. Gidgebutt, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are using Holo Taco One Coat Black. Gidge, I've been trying to think more about my favorite Holo Taco colors ever since you asked me why I don't have Holo Taco in my favorites videos. There is a Holo Taco in my Pink's favorite video. Pink favorites video. But yeah, Beastars is really wild. It's so strange. Like, they just had the episode where they do that play and they have to switch out the cast and then the people start fighting and then the audience is like, yeah, it's amazing. And as somebody who's like done theater, I see that actually a lot in media where like people just totally change the play and make it like not make any sense given what they were already doing. And it always is just like, I'm always just flabbergasted that the audience is like, yeah, because I'm like, do you even understand what they're doing? Like, do you even understand what's going on? I feel like if I was in the audience, I'd be like, literally, what the fuck is happening? Stega says hi. Who's Stega? Oh, wait, Stega's your BF, right? That's gotta be Hotwire Pink. Does it gotta be, though? Does it gotta be? Maybe it's not. Maybe. The audience says no plot, please, just action. I am the opposite of the audience. I was talking to Kajin in the Discord, and she was just like, if there's not an explosion in the first few minutes of an anime, like, I can't watch it. And I was like, I'm always just sitting there like, when will this fighting stop? And when will they talk about their feelings? Unless it's got really cool, like, magical girl type graphics, like, a magical girl fight will keep me entertained. Or, like, an Utena sword fight. But Utena is kind of like a magical girl anime. If a magical girl anime was a battle high school anime. Like, I think Utena counts as a magical girl for me. Alright. It's looking beauteous. We're looking good. Then there is rematching a super slow slice of life... Rewatching a super slow slice of life romance anime for the 4th time. Linry, did you get the new 7th time loop light novel? Because Hubs got it the other day and he's been reading it. And he's unfortunately not too impressed. Which makes me sad. I hope that they will make more anime and then they will make it good. Because 7th time loop is so good. Yeah. Hi, Hubs. I love you. Hubs is like, wait, tell me more. Hubs is the primary anime watcher and the only manga and light novel reader in this house. I have read one manga series ever in my life, and that's Yotsubato. And Yotsubato is the cutest ass thing, and everybody should read it. I love it. We're going to use this as for Jesus's face. We're just gonna use a stamper. I'm just gonna this is Jesus's face, and the rest of Jesus's body is gonna be here. You're waiting for the 3rd book to be in stock. You can't find it anywhere that isn't a reseller. Weird. Oh, wait, oh, you're getting physical copies? Why don't you read it on Kindle? Just read it on Kindle just to know. And then you can buy the physical when you find it somewhere. You know? Blue Spring Ride. Y'all ever seen Sweet Blue Flowers or Aoi Hannah? I hate that anime. I hate it so much. It's supposed to be a lesbian anime about this one chick, but it's actually a bisexual anime about this other chick who's dating chicks while trying to, like, get with this instructor that she either used to date or wants to date. And I'm like, wow, I signed up for, like, a nice lesbian anime. I did not sign up for this, like, weird problematic bullshit. and not lesbians. Nothing wrong with being bisexual. I personally am bisexual. It's just that, like, you know, when you're watching Yuri, one tends to want Yuri. Am I right? Oh wait, so it's an anime? Let's watch it. Let's watch it, Hubs. Let's watch that shit. But yeah, fucking Beastars is so weird, and I just was not expecting it to be so weird. Because nobody talking about it mentioned it was weird. The brochure didn't say anything about ostriches. I also didn't expect there to actually be an ostrich in it. So legit. Legit. Okay. Alright. I need to definitely... Whoa. I dropped my phone into my thing of cotton rounds. Everybody, it's a mess in here. My life is a mess. Thank you so much, Coriat. Thank you. In case anybody doesn't know, I released a video about why people are wrong about Indigo. And Indigo versus Blurple. And I hope you all watch it. I was very nervous to release it because I don't usually present facts. And so I was worried. I was worried that Starly was going to sue me, just like they're going to sue Linry. You're so excited about the great Indigo debate. The one opposing opinion I've had was from Allie, from Allie's Mannies, and she says that her opinion of Blurple, and correct me if her is wrong, but I think it's correct, is actually further away from Indigo than mine. And I feel like that's a good criticism. I feel like I'm even more justified. I'm like, thank you. All right. We've got to get more cotton balls into my pick your poison cotton ball holder. More. Having cotton balls in a jar like this makes me think of dissecting frogs. Not that I've ever dissected a frog that I had to first murder with, like, poison on a cotton ball. But there was an episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark where they did that. And I was like, could you not do that? Indigo is not Blurple. Indigo is not. It's even less Blurple than I thought it was. I thought it was more Blurple. But no, like I also learned things in researching for this. I thought it was like, I thought I was gonna look into it and be like, it's actually, it's just this very specific Blurple, and the other ones, it's not this. But no, actually, they're just completely different colors. So yeah, I learned along with you. Okay, all right. So, let us... I wish I had one of those really big stampers today. Like one of those huge ones. Wow. That made a noise as I went over it that I was not prepared for. So let's see where, I mean, I've got to obviously paint Jesus. So I guess we're just going to do him one bit at a time. I don't feel like there's a need to, like, do more than one section at a time. Oh, I'm gonna need, like, a silver, I guess, or a white, or, like, a cream. I guess I might have a cream foil? Because, like, I think his robe should be, like, cream or something. People really hate the word Blurple, so he sees an opportunity to come up with a new color name. Because let's be real, Indigo is a great name. Indigo is a great name. Sunburnt Galaxy's name is Indigo in the chat right now. It's almost at 1800. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Wait. Yes, the bar of soap sized one. What are you talking about, son? You're not risking your job for what? Oh, up there. Okay, sorry. Whenever sales give an 80% discount on an item and wants me to enter the order, I can't enter anything more than 20%, which I tell them all the time. Okay, I get that now. I get that. I see you now. Yeah, keep scrolling up. I was like, why would you lose your job to buy one of those bar of soap size stampers? I definitely wouldn't pay $18,000 for one. Or $1,800. My brain, everybody. My brain. Okay. What should I do for this cream color? I guess I should use one of my clean colors. Unless there's an Orly that'll work. This is a pretty light, you know, maybe I'll try Lux. Maybe I'll try this. Maybe this will be his thing. All right. So let me get this out. I gotta wash this. We've gotten to the soft, nice music. What is Hub saying? Purpoo? Purpoo instead? Oh my gosh, Hubs. If Purpoo becomes a thing, blame Husbando. Purbu! I like Purbu. That's what you were thinking. We could just call it Poo. We could just call it Poo. And by the way, also, purple isn't purple either, so everything's made up. All right, look at the G-Man. He's so beautiful. We're so happy he came back to life. That was a real power move on Jesus's part. Ultimate power move. Just literally don't die. You know, it's true. Danny will just like implode if you tell her about colors. Don't tell Danny about colors. I kind of feel like I should maybe use a whatchamacallit today, dotting tool. But I don't want to find one that's the right size. So we've got Jesus's beautiful brown black hair. We're doing brown just because if I did black on black, it wouldn't look good. And colors often look darker reverse painted on a stamp. If I had a darker brown shimmer, I would have used that. But I don't. So he has a beard too that doesn't have like a direct like cut off. So we're gonna have to just kind of like decide where Jesus's beard is. We're playing dress up Jesus today. Yeah, the same heart thingy. You should clean it though. Yeah, you should. He hath risen. By the way, I didn't like actually eat food today. So I'm gonna have some Welch's fruit snacks so I don't like have a like blood sugar crash. I need to get my beans out for Polish Pickup Bingo. Because if I curse at Polish Pickup Bingo, I have to eat a spicy bean. I'm getting a tear up there. They are called ass-kicking jelly beans, and they are habanero infused jelly beans, and they are really spicy, especially for me. So I'm a little bit of a wimp when it comes to spice. I'm gonna see what Lux looks like on this robe. And because, so like, Danny is a school teacher. It's like on the podcast, I don't like curse at all. Or at least I try not to. I've kind of let a few slip recently. And that's because Danny is a busy adult with many important things to do. She is a school teacher, and, you know, we want the podcast to be accessible to everybody. And that also extends to doing bingo. We want bingo to be the same kind of thing. So yeah, I think this is a perfect color for his robe. TBH. Whenever I hear he is risen, I just think about the apron that Shirley wears in Community on Easter. Yeah! Teachers can be fired for any stupid reason. Hold on. Spicy Beans is your cat Dolly's nickname. Okay, I love that you have a cat named Dolly, and I love that her nickname is Spicy Beans. Shepherd, do our cats have nicknames? I don't even know if we... I mean, we call Shepherd Shep, but that's just kind of like, you know. Do you enjoy making anyone-friendly content? I kind of enjoy, like, picking my audience. I'm like, I want only people who are not shocked by me to be here. Shocked by my general existence. Alright. My hands are shaky today. They've been so shaky recently. Okay. This is looking super gorge. He is looking so fucking fly. Your saber rolls up in this sick glittery robe. What do you do? Beautiful, Jesus. Yeah, I just got a loud lacquer. I just got a loud lacquer. I got lace glove, which I would have put in my best little whorehouse in Texas video if I had had it then. With the discount, because they were doing a everything $5 sale, that one polish was $9. You think Maham and Shenanigan would be good cat names. Nice. You're excited for the Jesus manicure. Well, I'm excited that you're here, Timothy, for the Jesus manicure. He's looking pretty fly. I would say pretty fly for a white guy, but we're trying not to make white Jesus. We're trying to make brown Jesus. And I don't think I'm going to do a very good job, but I do kind of have limited ways to deal with this. He's going to be fucking copper colored. Maybe next year I can make a better Jesus. I can make him better, stronger. We can rebuild him. I guess that's what this holiday is all about, isn't it? There we go. Alright. Rose gold Jesus, yes. Jesus is all about the hair for me. Oh my god. Okay, guys. I need to tell you a story. I have a friend who has, like, very big, voluptuous hair. And we had a costume party at my mom's house. And I was an adult at the time. This was a guy that, like, we met through university. And he showed up to that party dressed as, and I quote, skin tight Jesus. He, like, wore some signifying things, and he had his, like, big hair. And he was just wearing this, like, white, like, bodysuit. And his junk was, like, so out there for everybody to see. And it was incredible. And not an Easter goes by that I don't think of skin tight Jesus. Honestly, hardly a day goes by when I don't think of skin tight Jesus. Yeah. Look at that rose gold man. He really just looks like white Jesus. I'm sorry that I accidentally made white Jesus, but this is where we are. An attempt was made. Alright. This, by the way, this color is Checkmate by ILNP. And I'm having a bit of trouble getting, like, full coverage. Not, like, that's not, like, big trouble getting full coverage, but, like, I'm definitely seeing a lot more empty space than I did with Luxe by Orly. I keep calling it Cirque. Put a brown jelly over the top! Timothy, you son of a bitch. Thank you. I will do that. I will absolutely... Thank you. Praise the Lord. I will absolutely do that. All right, the day is saved. Black Jesus, brown Jesus is saved. I need gold. We are going to use In Luck by Orly. I never use this. He can still be a personal Jesus. Yes. Look, this is my own personal Jesus. So you get what you get. Jelly's always to the rescue. Always to the rescue. I'm worried I'm going to regret using this and wish I had used Starly AU. But I never use this one. I never use In Luck. Even though I, like, specifically, like, bought it. By which I mean, like, I didn't get it. Like, I set out, like, I want that color. It wasn't to just, like, fill a bag or something. Alright. Let's fill this in. We're filling. He's looking so good. This part, I might need to look. I'm going to look at some Jesus stained glass windows. Because I feel like my heart of hearts wants to make that blue. Jesus stained. I can't type. Glass. All right. So it could be anything. It actually probably would be gold. Because what I'm, like, really seeing is, like, a lot of gold kind of stuff in those. Oh, but this one, whoa, what did I do? I went to iStock. These ones have color, though. So maybe I will do color. You know what? I will do color just to make this a little more exciting to look at. There we go. Sacre bleu. Hello, Jadoob. Hello. Let's put blue behind Jesus. I swear since I made that video, I'm gonna, like, second guess myself every time I say blue. I'm gonna be like, but it's actually, is it cyan? Is it actually indigo? Meeting finally ended. I hope Danny pulled it together. It's looming high over this Earth Day gradient for no reason. It's because you have too much time. We're gonna do blue behind Jesus. Are you ready for my own personal Jesus to do? Someone to hear my prayers, someone who cares. I should have done my own personal Jesus karaoke. Before this. I had an idea for a karaoke I wanted to do for, like, the opening of Bingo this month. But I have not actually made plans to do that, and it's a song from a small creator. So I don't want to just risk copyright strikes for it, because, like, I actually care if they approve. There we go. It's looking lovely, but yeah, these Cirques definitely... I keep calling them Cirques. These ILNPs, I'm calling everything Cirque today. Alright, I'm gonna have to go over that one more time. What do you say? When you hear a slow slice of life romance, you always think of Tsukigakure! I love Tsukigakure. We love Tsukigakure. We love the main character, Squeezy. She has this little thing that she calls her Squeezy. Does she call it her Squeezy, or do we just call it her Squeezy? I don't know. It might have just been us. Here we go. We're getting closer. We're getting closer to God right now. So those are mountains. So I think I'm gonna hold this over something black to see what it'll look like. Here's a black stamping plate. Let me hold it over something black so I can see. Okay, that's looking pretty good. The one that bugs me is aqua, not turquoise, and vice versa. I definitely say a lot of different things for blue greens. So feel free to be like, actually. What would you say the difference between aqua and turquoise is? Like, turquoise is pretty easy for me because like turquoise is a stone. And so like you can be like turquoise. It's like this. And then you show the turquoise. I think I'm gonna make this thing on the top of him, this like little thing around him. I think I'm gonna make that red. I'm pretty sure he calls it her Squeezy. I guess we'll have to watch it again. But we're watching another thing again right now as Pando. It's so important. Okay, I have a question for everybody. Question time. Other than Love Live, can you think of another anime where men don't exist? Because in Love Live, men don't exist so much that they have like sets that they've designed after real life places, and those places will have like men's restroom signs in some of the shots that they like shoot, that they like recreate like from those angles, but they remove them because there's no male people in the Love Live universe. And I want to know what other anime exists in a man-free zone. I did! I said we got closer to God. You bring me closer to God. That's exactly what that song sounds like. P.S. It's the weekend. We can finish 3 different 12-episode series this weekend. Except for I have to go to Easter brunch and I have to do stream. I have to do bingo. But I guess we could just like... But I guess that doesn't take up the entire time. And we don't have movie night tonight. There is no movie night tonight. If somebody wants to redeem the Discord, there's no movie night tonight, but there is movie night next week. And next week, we are watching, it's going to be on Friday, next Friday at 5 p.m. We are going to be watching one of my favorite movies ever. It's called Phantom of the Paradise. It's a 1970s psychedelic rock and roll combination of Phantom of the Opera, Faust, Portrait of Dorian Gray, and I'm sure there's some other ones in there too. It's loaded. And I love it so fucking much. I like made my own clothes to like make myself look more like the female lead in that movie when I was in high school. My mom saw it something like 7 or 13 times in theaters, double featuring with Rocky Horror Picture Show. When my mom saw Rocky Horror Picture Show, she saw that, and double featured with that was Phantom of the Paradise, and she loved them both so much. She went back and saw it again and again and again. And all growing up, I could not find a copy of it on VHS or on DVD or anything. And then finally, a Hollywood Video opened up in my town. We only had Blockbusters. Hollywood Videos tended to be like, have more niche content than Blockbusters. So we went to Hollywood Video, and I was walking through the horror section, and I was like, Mom, like, look, it's that movie. It's that movie. And my mom was like, wow, like, I think I actually like that better than Rocky Horror, actually, even though, like, Rocky Horror was a huge part of both of our lives. And I watched it, and I wouldn't, like, sacrilegious to say I like it more than Rocky Horror, but I might. Anyway, oh, I'm so glad you're going to come to bingo. I will wear this mani for Easter. That's why, if I wasn't going to wear it for Easter, I probably would be doing a different mani today. I will be wearing this to brunch. Also, by the way, just so y'all know, for clarification, I am not Christian. But my mom is. And I was raised like Christian adjacent. My dad was Jewish and I was converted as a baby. And so if I'm going to be anything, I tend to say that. But really, I'm pretty agnostic. But we do, like Ali said before, we do love canon Jesus. He was a cool dude. Had a lot of cool ideas. So I'm cool celebrating his stuff. You're literally finishing up an essay on RHPS right now? Okay, I would love to read your essay when you're done. I would love to. You've never seen it, but you want to. Please, you're in the Discord, right? Yeah, it's next Friday, and it's free for everybody. We'll figure it all out, and it'll be an amazing time. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you guys to see Beef. Beef is my favorite character in the show. I won't spoil him for you, but oh my god, I love Beef so much. Your husband has a soundtrack to Phantom of Paradise. I didn't actually read that. Yeah, it's so good. I'm excited for y'all to see all of it. I found someone on Tumblr who's like obsessed with Phantom of the Paradise, and I'm just like, after all this time? Oh no, I'm like fucking up that, there's like a, whatchamacallit under him? A peacock. So we might have Jesus and a little bit of this peacock. Today I am drinking Berry Skittles TikTok water, which is not full of sugar. And if you think so, you're wrong. I will die on this hill. I mean, not that I have to die on this hill, you can literally just look at the ingredients. But it just really annoys me because, like, almost every time I, like, watch a video about TikTok water or Water Talk, which is how I learned about these little flavor packets for water, people are just like, it's full of sugar, I just worry about their teeth. And I'm like, you're just wrong. Please put, like, minutes of research into your video. That's why I was so worried about releasing a video that had, like, factual information in it. I was also worried that I was going to sound really pedantic, which, like, I always feel like I sound really pedantic, so I guess that's nothing new. All right, let's get Trixie. Actually, no, let's use, I actually have it right here. Let's use Outlaw Country. I should have used this in my Best Little Whorehouse in Texas video instead of Trixie, but I didn't think about it. Because these look like mountains over here. So we're going to fill them with silver. Alright. Wow, that is a thick one. T-H-I-C-C. Alright, how is that going to fit on my nail? Alright, so we should definitely draw in some of the borders. And I think that I'm gonna have to, like, do just, like, 3 different stamps for the different areas. So down here with this peacock, I'm gonna use some green. And I'm gonna use some blue. We'll just go as far down. As I feel like is necessary. And then I think I need to go back up and fill in some stuff. I don't remember off the top of my head the exact coloration of peacocks, so I'm just gonna kind of fake it. I'm gonna fake it till I make it. Okay, we definitely need more Lux for the man's robe. You don't want your robe to be see-through, do you, Jesus? No. So I watched that Nickelodeon documentary last night. I hear that another episode is coming out. I was pretty worried. Well, one thing because, like, you know, it's a documentary that deals with a lot of unpleasant topics. And so, like, I was just worried it was gonna, like, bum me out, which it did, for sure. But luckily it didn't directly ruin my childhood. Because the only thing that I really watched that was on there was, like, the first season of, or the first cast of All That. And, like, that was, yeah, problematic. But it hadn't gotten, like, crazy bad yet. And I got to see images of Lori Beth Denberg, and I love her. Like, I got to see images. I guess I could just look up images of Lori Beth Denberg, but, like, seriously? That girl changed my life. I'm so glad. She was so fucking funny. And if you're not familiar with All That, well, let me check something. If you're not familiar with All That, she was, I mean, it was a sketch comedy show for kids. And she was a fat actress on it. And fat actresses were and still are so rare. And she was just so funny. Alright. Keep on backing this up. This is gonna be thick. This is gonna be thick with 2 C's. I'm grabbing my phone really quickly for something. Alright. Alright, what should we do next? What parts? Okay, I think that the yellow gold must be backed as well. And I don't think I need to do these little outside edges because I'm just never gonna get there. Alright. He's looking so good. This little halo. Okay, now we need blue for the peacock. There we go. Will Jesus be thick? Yeah. You can hear Jesus' ass clapping from a mile away, let me tell you. Alright, Allie, thank you so much for hanging out today. I'm so glad you can make it to a stream. Alright, alright. There we go. There we go. This blue is like so thin. I'll fix it. But it is so thin. Alright, I'm going to paint these little triangles blue as well. Because I don't think that it's going to go that low. He's always so skinny. Get that man a sandwich. He was a poor dude, you know? Except for he could make food. I feel like if Jesus wanted to be thicker. He could just make more food, right? There was somebody on, like, Tumblr that was talking about, like, the evils of alcohol and how, like, it was something that God had never made, and, like, they were just like, I don't know. They were just having a time. They were like, animals don't make it, and God never made it, and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, Jesus turned water into wine? I mean, I guess maybe they don't count that. But also, like, birds and, like, primates eat fermented fruit to get drunk? So, like, I don't know if y'all are ready to hear this, but some rando on Twitter, they were wrong. I know you're all shocked. Exactly. Like, yeah. I'm like, this isn't like some chemical reaction that was made in a lab. I know, right? How could they possibly be wrong? Someone tell Elon Musk. Alright. Let's color in this peacock. I should have filled in its eye a little bit better, but, like, honestly, there is, like a 99% chance that that peacock's not even going to be, like, in the image. Here we go. And I think I want to make the stuff on top, like, mostly purple. So upsetting, right? So upsetting. Okay. We got this. People who are playing Stardew, how many months have you played? The only new festivals I've been to are the Desert Festival and Squid Fest. You're gonna finally put base coat on. Oh my god, you should do repeating. Should I do repeating leaf design and one monkey on your accent nail, or a bunch of animals? I think a repeating leaf design would be cool. Cause yeah, so that, okay. I should fill this in well though, so that I was gonna back this all in the blue. Because I don't think it's going to matter that much. I just want it to be, like, nice and full. Ooh. Painting with foils is like, oh, what a problem. Yeah. Yeah. I was just thinking, like, what should I do for my Manny on Saturday? Or Sunday, rather. And it's like, you're going to be doing bingo, Stephanie. Don't do anything for your Manny. Alright. Yeah. We got this. Alright, so up here is going to be purple. Oh, thank you so much, Fight the Evil Robots. Also, thank you for fighting our evil robot overlords. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. I'm looking for purple. I had it. It was here. I swear to God. I swear to nail Jesus. Did I not have my purple? You came just in time for me to, like, probably be missing something looking, like, right in front of my face. Like, right here. Did I drop it on the floor? Is it behind something? I don't think it's behind something. Ah, that was full. Never hear Much Obliged. It makes me think of Fable 2. I don't know if you all have played Fable 2, but, like, if you do something somebody likes in Fable 2, they'll go, much appreciated. And And sometimes people like it when you like fart and stuff because they think it's funny. And so like I think it's so funny in Fable where you'll be like farting in front of somebody and they're just like much appreciated. And I'm like, all right, you do you, boo. Okay, I'm gonna look for my purple polish. Ah. It was randomly with my Zoyas. If I hadn't opened up the wrong drawer, I wouldn't have seen it. It's all I can think of, Danny. It's all I can think of. Much obliged. Much appreciated. All right. Let's get this part done. I must have left the cap off this one for some time because it's definitely a lot thicker. Which is much appreciated. Because, yeah, the other ones are so thin, which is fine. It's just not helpful for me in these trying times. All right, fill that in. Fill it up. I kind of want another color for that, but I don't really know what color to use. I guess I'll use this yellow from ILNP. I really want to find a way to play Fable 2 on a computer. Because they really only made it for like, I think, well, they made it for console. But I don't know which consoles exactly. I had it on an Xbox 360. So they probably made it for everything. But I want to play it again. There we go. Up here is like a circus. There we go. Okay, let's let him dry out. That should be long enough for my nail. Let's hold him over a dark background to see if there's anything that we need to fill in better. Look how beautiful he is. Driving home, Lurk. Drive safe, Wendy. Jesus is so beautiful. Look at him. Okay, let's let that dry, and then I'm going to put my sticky base on. I swatched, by the way. I'm working on my pinks video. I finished swatching for my pinks video. I swatched like probably 15 polishes in total for this video. So I think yesterday I swatched like, I don't know, like 8 polishes and then did a full nail art. And by the end of the day, I was dying. Fable 2 was only on 360. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't even know why I got Fable 2 in the first place. I assume like my boyfriend chose it because like, basically like I wasn't into video games except for like the occasional like puzzle game. And I had like a Genesis when I was a kid, a Sega Genesis. And so like I was used to those. And then he had a roommate who was playing BioShock. And I had never seen anything like BioShock. And like I'm huge into film, as is obvious from my everything. And so like I was so entranced by the idea that like a game could be like a movie and be as good as one. So yeah, that was kind of like the intro to my thing. And then I guess he must have bought Fable. And then I just loved it, except for, hello, Lo-Fi! Hello, how are you doing? It's so good to see you. But yeah, he must have bought that for himself, and then I must have tried it out. And then I ended up trying to find a game like it, just like, I searched like games like Fable 2, and somebody recommended Dragon Age, and then that became my entire life. How you doing, friend? Today we have my own personal Jesus. someone to hear my prayers, someone who cares. We are going to be making him more brown. BioShock is so good, Timothy. Oh my god. It's so good. Lo-Fi, you like BioShock, don't you? You mentioned it, like, I think a few times. If I remember correctly. I didn't love BioShock 2. I played it, and then I didn't, I couldn't even get through BioShock Infinite at all. To me, like, I legit think they should have called BioShock Infinite Skyoshock. Because it was, like, I realized I didn't finish it, and I know there's, like, dimension hopping and stuff, but, like, it just felt so removed from BioShock that I felt like they should have named it something else, even if there was going to be dimension hopping. Because, like, I was just, like, I was super disappointed. You're my own personal Jesus to whisper secrets to. Exactly. When someone's like, y'all need Jesus to me, I'll be like 10 steps ahead of you. All right, I want to make sure to get his whole face on my nail. Yes, my own personal Jesus. Please don't. My own personal Jesus. Please don't rip. Please don't rip, Jesus. Wait, so you like, wait, Skyoshock the name slaps, or do you really like BioShock Infinite? Because I couldn't get into it. You used to be obsessed with the BioShock multiplayer. I've never played BioShock multiplayer. I'm usually not into multiplayer games, but there are big exceptions to that. I really loved, whatchamacallit, Overwatch. I stopped playing it just because, like, Overwatch 2 came out, and I just, like, didn't feel like figuring that out. I probably would still play it if it was regular Overwatch. It really sucked that they did that whole thing. Just to remove a tank. And then I play a few MMOs. Like, I have played a few MMOs. I still have an active account on Final Fantasy XIV, but that's mostly so that we don't lose our free company housing. Because we have a medium house. Look at him! Look at the G-Man! Okay, now we can go over him. Now we can do some stuff. So let's, I have my 2 brown jellies. Oh, no, I don't. I put away my brown jellies. Fancy. You love BioShock 1 and 2 especially. Yeah, BioShock 1's my bae. You tried to play the first BioShock and got bored. How dare? No. That's valid. That's valid. Your husband had you try BioShock and you got scared. Danny, BioShock's so scary. You're valid. You're valid. I'm addicted to being scared. I have an addiction. The worst I'm feeling, well, actually, it kind of depends. But, like, if I'm having a really bad day, that's when I can watch, like, the worst horror. Like, I used to be, like, really, really, really afraid of, like, gore and stuff. But in recent years, I'll be like, today just fucking sucks. I just wanna see blood. Let's see. The name, you love the artistic choice for Infinite. The game itself did not feel like BioShock. That's exactly what I feel about it, Lo-Fi Cicada. They should have called it something else. I didn't like it. And, like, I couldn't even get through enough of it to try to like it. Alright, we are gonna go in with mahogany jelly on Jesus's face and hands. Timothy suggested this. Because I realized we had, like, legit made white Jesus. I created what I had set out to destroy. And I might go over his hair with black jelly as well. To darken it a bit. Because I don't think I have a brown jelly that's dark enough to darken his hair. But we didn't want it pitch black because then it wouldn't stand out. Oh, he's gorgeous. Oh, he's gorgeous. He looks so good. You did love Elizabeth. I just didn't get far enough into it to even get to know Elizabeth. I wish I had. But yeah, like... I got to the part that I was in, like, Chinatown? Was there, like, a Chinatown? And I think I got stuck on a puzzle, and I was just like, fuck this shit. Like, I'm done with this game. They should have called it something different, and it should have, like, harkened back to the... Why am I having such a hard time being in focus right now? I think they're just having a hard time because his face is so dark. Like, realizing that I should be in there. Okay, we're going in with Cirque Not Safe for Work Jelly to darken the G-Man's hair. Because we're going for Canon Jesus, not Fanon Jesus. You're looking so good, G-Man. Alright. Chocolate Jesus. Tis the season. Does anybody sell just like chocolate, like instead of chocolate bunnies, do they sell chocolate Jesuses? Can we have that as a society? I did live my dream in uploading that video today of saying something about society and editing in a Joaquin Phoenix Joker. I was like, oh my god, I said society, I can do the thing. Alright, let's clean him up. And then we've got at least 2 other fingers to do. Maybe I will actually do like a cross motif on my pinky. That'll just make me think though about, have you ever seen like those things that are like, why are they wearing crosses? Why would they think I like that? You can't wait. Oh, to watch the video. Yes. Well, I don't want to be here forever. I have plans today with Husbando. And they might be watching that anime that you suggested for us. Or it might be watching more Beastars. And being like, what the fuck? I might go into that little nook of my nail and, like, make it black in there. Because it is looking a bit, like, too deep in the cuticle. There used to be a candy called Testaments. Okay, tell me about Testaments, please. I love that. I love that so much. Okay. We are doing my index finger. So, should be over here. Okay, okay. I see what's over here. I see. We got it. We're good. I'm just going to do these all on my Yours stamper. Given to me my painting polish. Big shout out to Painting Polish for being a real one. By the way, somebody reached out to me on Instagram saying they had seen my Yellows video. And they are sending me a bottle of, whatchamacallit, of Munchies. They had an extra bottle of Munchies. And so I'm so excited to have a freaking extra bottle of Munchies. Alright. So, okay, this is almost exactly lined up. I'm very happy with that. What are my thoughts on Beastars? Are they in their final season? Yes, extra Munchies. So I'm only like 4 episodes in. I'm only 4 episodes in. My thoughts so far are, fucking weird. Fucking weird. I feel like every moment of that anime is a slap in the face. I just feel like I never know what's happening. Like, I will just be sitting there, like, trying to like, follow along. And I'll be like, yeah, I'm following along. And then, like, it's like, in a split second, I'm like, I am no longer following along. Like, what is happening? Like, I understand the overall plot of what's happening, but on a moment-to-moment basis, I really, and like, again, I'm only like 4 episodes in, but I do not fucking understand why everybody wants, Legoshi to, like, be more predatory. I don't get it. I will say, though, I love size differences in romance. So, I do expect I'll have a good time. Crucifix glitter placement! I love it. I love it. I actually have a lot of crosses because I have a lot of, like, gothic plates. And for some reason, goths love crosses. It's probably really important if you run in majority goth spaces to protect yourself from vampires, I'm assuming. So I guess that makes sense. Okay, we need the blue. I'll put it on another pile of blue. You give a pile of Munchies that's good on Munchies. It's so good. It's like literal favorite yellow of all time. And it, in the black light, it reflects like its exact color. I love it so much. I was just like, how do I check my hand to see what's on it? And then I'm like, oh wait, I can just like fucking look at my hand. I feel like this part down here was black. Yeah, I feel like it didn't pick up. So I'm actually going to color that in. A little black there. But yeah, I would use it as the yellow in almost every one of my manis that I use yellow. But I was running out. Oh, okay, so it was just a mint with a cross engraved in it and had scriptures inside the wrapper. Okay, inside the raptor. And there's a raptor on it as well. Yeah, sounds like something someone would make. For sure. Alright, let's do this blue. And I guess we'll continue the blue over. So here. I don't think it's actually going to get that wide. Because this is, yeah, this is going over my ring finger. I wish I could mirror images IRL. Your fiance bought you a burrito for lunch with hot sauce, but you didn't take the plastic off the hot sauce, so you can't open it without chipping a nail. Divorce. Pre-divorce. No, don't. But also, don't chip your nail. Get a pair of scissors. Sometimes Husbando brings me an energy drink, and he'll, like, not open it for me, and then he'll, like, feel bad that he didn't open it for me. It's very cute. Yeah, wedding postponed until you can grow out your nails more. Postponed. Okay. Let's also use this down here for this peacock. I'm not going to detail this peacock We're just gonna fill it in with blue in case it goes that low. I don't think we're gonna get to those leaves, but that pains me because it's so cute. I want Mexican food tonight. You're still teaching him? Yep. It got to a point where I was like not doing anything like manual, like to save my nails. And then eventually I just had to be like, Stephanie, you can't live like this. So I started to be a little more reckless. And I don't really mind it when I break a nail. I've never broken one painfully yet. Well, actually, the last one was painful, but like not half as painful as I expected it to be, and it was unpainful by the next day. But also, I feel like sometimes when I do something imperfectly, like if my nails aren't perfectly long and perfectly shaped, or my makeup's not perfectly done, I feel like it's kind of like a badge of honor. Like, I like looking my best and feeling my best, but I also like showing my real self. And I feel like a lot of people on social media like don't want to do that. So I like doing that. And like showing people what you can do with short nails for nail art is really, really fun. Like, you have to touch rebar sometimes at work. It's awkward to have construction workers watch me carefully touch things at construction sites. I can imagine. Oh my god. The first time I had a really big nail break, like I had grown my nails out so long, I was planning on doing this really intense, like, copy of somebody's Rainbow Road mani. And I broke it that day, and I had been hyping up doing Rainbow Road for, like, ever. So, like, I was like, what am I gonna do? Like, I was gonna do this Rainbow Road mani. I was so excited about it. I was worried that other people were excited about it. And, like, I was an even smaller streamer than I am now, so it was not a big deal. But, like, I'm so proud. I'm so, so proud with the mani that I did. Because my nubs were nubs. They, like, there was not a free edge on these. They broke, like, at the smile line. There was absolutely no free edge. Oh my god, I've posted... I don't even post that much on Instagram, and yet still I've posted so much on Instagram. It should be here. Yeah. So I did these, and I'm very proud of them. And those were on as Nubby of Nubs. I do have a fair bit of real estate on my nail bed, but not the most real estate. I've seen a lot of real estate in my time. Yeah, too short. Absolutely too short. You're surprised how many people were understanding of your careful reared hand movements when your nails are long. You thought you'd get more criticism, but no. Yeah. You just posted your Easter mani. You're pretty sure you still have dirt on it from... You still have construction dirt. Is it on, you posted it on Instagram, or did you post it on, the Discord? Let's see. The Khaleesi. Oh yeah, that one. This one's so cute. This was so cute. I love your rabbit. He looks like he is stoned out of his gourd. Oh, it's so cute, the little butt. Oh my god, I love it. I love it so much. Okay. He was so stoned. So cute! Alright, alright. Let's keep filling in my own personal Jesus here. Is there anything down here that can be read? Because I just refilled my red. I also need to color in the little bit of Jesus's hair and skin. I did like fuck up his hand a bit. You're proud of your second freehand attempt. You should be. I am so glad that like freehand is getting popular in our group. Because it should be. Alright. And I think it looks great. Gotta do his hair. Get Jesus' hair did. I'm thinking, by the way, of hosting an impromptu movie night on my birthday, which is Tuesday, April 16th. And mayhaps we will watch The Boy. Because A, I need to rewatch it because I, need to work on my fanfic. And B, I just need more people to see it with me, to talk to me about it. Yay! Okay, okay. I'm gonna ask Husbando. But we'll see about Tuesday, April 16th at like 5. But yeah, my next video is going to be Pinks. My pink video. So I should be recording that on like Wednesday and then editing it on Thursday and then posting it. And then after that, I think I'll be doing maybe The Boy curated collection. Because everyone's got to know what I'm about here. Yes, it is birthday season. Is it your birthday season too, Cicada? It's Danny and I's birthday season. Yeah, happy Aries season. Yeah, I did something high society soon. Maybe bring back the rabbit and the frog. Yes, it's got to be PG for work. Do it on Friday night. Or whatever your Friday is. Okay, this wasn't shown in the other one, so I'm just going to paint it green. Because this green is being nice and thick right now, and we love to see it. Here we go. And we'll do it up here too. Okay, it's too thick now. It's like pulling back up on itself. You're a Virgo. Yes. I am married to a Virgo. And I also am surrounded by Virgos. Often. My best friend in the high school was a Virgo. Nikki's Nails is a Virgo. I've done Aries Virgo love and Aries Virgo love Manny. Do Aries and Virgos gel together well? Absolutely fucking not. I drive all the Virgos in my life completely insane. Completely insane. Yes, thank you. I love your virginal energy. Because I like to, I just like to, corrupt the innocent. It's what I do best. That's really the energy you bring. No, I would not say that. I have never met a virginal Virgo in my life. I mean, I probably have, especially like, you know, when I was a child. But none that come to mind when I think about it. Alright, I don't think we're gonna need that leaf, but maybe I'll fill it in a bit. Like, let me look here. Okay, actually, we might need that leaf. We might need that leaf. We might need to partake of the leaf. I don't know if y'all watch Drawfee, but they did, like, one of those, like, manual name generators where they had to, like, you know, it's like, there's a list of things for, like, your first name, like, with whatever letter your first name starts with, and then whatever letter your last name starts with, and then your birthday. And that's, like, your skater name, or one of them was your stoner name. And Nathan from Drawfee, who I believe is the biggest stoner on Drawfee, like, they refer to it, but they don't really talk about it a lot. He was doing the one for stoners, and he got Mr. Man. His stoner name was Mr. Man. And so, like, the entire episode, he was just talking about, like, yes, sometimes I like to partake of the leaf for when I'm feeling anxiety, but I don't want to partake of too much of the leaf. Then I will have worse anxiety. You think Virgo is much better described by the Hermit over the Virgin? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I think that Rams are very accurate for Aries. Because I do feel like my personality is pretty battering Ram-esque. I try to control it, to hone it, to put the battering ram in the correct direction, at the very least. But it's not my expertise. I used to be, like, super, super into astrology. And I had this big red book that was called Sextrology. Some of you might actually have it. Like, it was at Barnes & Noble. Back when, you know, people would go there for fun. And I bought it, and I really liked that book. I still have it. And around the time that I had that book, like, my friends at Disney, when I worked there, we were, like, constantly checking the, like, not, like, personal ads, but missed connection ads on Craigslist. Because, like, people don't go to Barnes & Noble for fun anymore. No, I go to Barnes & Noble for war. I don't go anywhere for fun anymore. Going places isn't fun. If you do, then I'm proud of you. But yeah, so we were looking at these misconnection ads all the time, mostly because there was a guy I worked with, and I think his name was Corbin, and he had so many missed connections. Everybody was just like, this is for Corbin at Indiana Jones. I was like the girl with the brown hair. So we were always like, oh, did somebody, like, leave one for us? Like, it'd be fun if they did. And so I was checking for my university, actually. And, like, a few days before, this guy came up to me and, like, I did not think he was very cute. But he came up to me and I was reading my big red sextrology book. It's this huge red book that said sextrology on it. And he came up to me and he was like, hey, how do you like that book? I was thinking of getting it. And I was like, oh, it's cool, whatever. Like, I don't want to talk to you. Anyway, so, like, I got up and, like, I went to, like, my class, whatever. And I was like, well, I'm never gonna see that guy again. And I didn't. But I was looking at my university's misconnections because, like, it just so happened to coincide with that time. And that dude had left me a misconnection. I was very flattered. I didn't want to date him, but I was very flattered. You love standing in the aisles, reading manga, getting and paying customers' ways. See, like, I cannot do that. I feel so awkward doing anything anywhere. So I don't know. We used to go quite a bit before the pandemic. But obviously the pandemic changed things. There's some situations where I have like zero social anxiety and some situations where it's ridiculous amounts. Not that that isn't like somewhat normal. I think we all have our comfort zones. But yar. Your friend and you met a dude at a music festival and forgot to get his number before we left, and he made a misconnection for us on Reddit and he found it. Oh my god, I love that. That's so fun. That is so fun. It wasn't a missed connection, but before my husband and I met, he went to Disneyland and he went on the Jungle Cruise with his girlfriend, okay, his like on and off girlfriend at the time, who was visiting. And they went on what we have triangulated to be my boat and watched me and had a good time. And then like 2-3 years later, we were dating. And yeah, he was just like, I think I had you as a skip. And I was like, describe the skip that you had. And he did. And I was like, yeah, there's really nobody else it could have been. You're so comfortable public speaking, but meeting a new person one-on-one, oh god, no. One-on-one, Danny, is so scary to me. You're one of the only people in the world I am not terrified of talking to on the phone. I mean, not that we talk on the phone, but like voice chat. Like, literally, okay. So y'all know Vero. I don't know if Vero's in the chat right now. But Vero and I met online, and then we decided to play some World of Warcraft together. I'd never played World of Warcraft before. And for the first, like, we would do it, like, every Friday, I think. And for the first, like, month, before we, like, for hours before our planned time to get together and play World of Warcraft and get on voice chat, I cried for hours. And hours. And hours. But I loved Vero so much, so I did it. But, like, it was crazy. I look back and I'm like, oh my god, why were you so worried? But I was so worried. Fess up, you played the long game and hexed them when they took your bow. I was like, who is that? Fuck yeah. It wouldn't be the first time I saw somebody on a Jungle Cruise boat and decided to try to get with them. That is how I got with my first boyfriend. It's not the most wholesome story. Jonica is watching. Well, I cried so hard. Thinking about playing with you guys. But now we're just, I love you too. I love you so much. That means so much to me because I feel the same. Aw, you wasn't too nervous to meet you in person either. Yeah, when I met Danny in person, it was just like an extension of myself. Like, not myself, but like, it didn't feel like meeting somebody for the first time. It was just, you know, it was just like natural. It was all natural. I feel like this needs more fill-in. Let me look at it on top of up here. Hold on. You know, it's looking pretty good. Okay, so this should be a pretty exact match for Jesus on my middle finger. It is! It is! I'm so happy. So you're meeting your internet bestie in person soon for the first time. We're gonna watch the whole music fest together and camping together for 3 days. You're nervous, but you know once you get there, it'll be fine. Yeah, first time meeting Vero and John in person, I was staying at their house in Canada for a week. It was very, very fun. That was such a fun trip. We went to Niagara Falls. I saw fireflies in person for the second time in my life. I've never seen them again so far. I'd only ever seen them once in Ohio when I went to visit some family out there when I was a kid, and I've never visited them again. That's so good. I knew this would look so good, so I've been wanting to do it. It looks so good. I miss hanging with you too. It was such a great time. Yes, it is so beautiful. Niagara Falls is so beautiful. I was not prepared. I wasn't prepared. And there was a giant statue of Nikola Tesla, and that was very cool. You like letting your cats out in the afternoon and watch them chase fireflies. I wish I could do that. I'm going to just be really nitpicky, and I'm going to paint Jesus' little hand over here. I got so drunk on that trip, and also I brought some Malibu with me from the duty-free shop. Yeah, I forgot. I was also in a foreign country. It was Canada. So that's hardly a foreign country. But still. I remember my mom being like, do you really know who these people are? And I'm like, Mom, if somebody's like full-on catfishing me and editing my fanfic and like doing like this, I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying like it's an impressive con. My mom came around though, because obviously Vero and John didn't murder me. By the way, John, Hubs is watching Spy X Family. I'm not watching only because my attention span is pretty bad, and so I have to kind of pick and choose what I'm gonna watch with him so that he can like watch stuff while I'm playing Stardew Valley and doing other stuff. Because right now he's in an anime zone. But I have been watching a lot of it over his shoulder, and it's so cute. We watched a little bit of that last time I was in Canada. We're Americans, but murder with kindness! Exactly. You murdered me with kindness. Okay. Want to get as little of the like when I'm cleaning up foils a lot of the time they leave like residue on my cuticle. There we go. I mean, there is a lot of residue still. You've been forcing Vero. It's a very cute show. Oh my god, though. Okay, I don't remember what this one's called. But Hubs has been watching this anime where, like, I've only seen, like, 1.5 episodes. Where, like, there's this little girl who's presumably been isekai'd. I don't know. Who knows? Everyone's been isekai'd in frickin' anime nowadays. But there's this little girl, and, like, I guess they busted up, like, a human trafficking ring. And, like, people were, like, trying to, like, get into the place where they were holding the prisoners to, like, exact their own justice on them. And, like, the person holding them prisoner, like, just wanted to make the people calm down and not attack them. So started being like, we're going to make them suffer for the rest of their lives. And, like, all of this stuff. It's some really disturbing shit this dude said. And then the people are like, okay, well, I guess that's fine. And they leave. And then it, like, pans over to this girl. And, like, everybody else in the anime is, like, drawn in, like, a slightly realistic style. But the girl in this anime has this, like, the big anime eyes, and she had this, like, slime. And, like, after this speech that was, like, incredibly disturbing, she was like, it's so nice. Like, I was just, like, I was laughing my ass off, because I was just like, oh my god! What am I watching? And then, like, I don't remember what it was, but he was watching another episode of it today, and, like, something very similar happened. Oh, yeah, she caught a bunch of, like, animals in traps, and, like, the traps were, like, snare traps around their neck, and, like, literally the shot was basically, like, all of these, like, rabbits and ferrets and stuff with, like, nooses around their neck, and then she's just like, ah! And I'm like, what is this? Is it cat medicine time? Yay! It is not Tanya the evil. It's not about being evil. At all. You're done with work. You ended up working later than planned, trying to get one final thing done. You needed someone else to do something. You just didn't respond, so you gave up. Yep. It's post cat medicine time, cat medicine time. I can't see what the redeem was through Streamlabs. Which is a shame. If I opened up Crunchyroll, I might be able to see what it was. I should work more on my thing though. Crunchyroll.com. Will you let me log in, Crunchyroll? I think I might have changed my password recently. Oh no. What was it? Most recent. The Weakest Tamer began a journey. Gotta love anime names. The Weakest Tamer began a journey to pick up trash. That's what it's called. That is what it's called. The Weakest Tamer began a journey to pick up trash. It's got 4.8 stars. Also, you're trying to give Gus his medicine. He turned his head, and some of it reflected back onto you, including up your nose, and now everything smells like marshmallow. Could be worse. Could be worse. I love freaking anime names nowadays. They all sound like fucking AI Amazon listings. Well, if you want to see people regularly, like, get enslaved and this child, like, laugh about it because, I don't know, then that's the one for you. I'm curious as to, like... I'm always so curious, because sometimes in anime, I'm like, wow, this is extremely fucked up. And then, like, you know, later in the series, it's like, hey, that thing was extremely fucked up, and now we're going to address it. And give it the, you know... Okay, that needed to be redone. And give it the gravity it deserves. And sometimes, it's like, yep, it's extremely fucked up. We're not going to reflect upon this. We are not going to learn or grow as people. It's just gonna be fucked up. Yeah, cat medicine time is literally cat medicine. It's when, like... yeah, it's when Sun goes and gives her cats medicine. And we added it because, because her cats have been having to take medicine during my streams. And we used to, like, make a big deal about it, and then I decided to make a redeem so that we could officially make a big deal. I think it's fun to make big deals about things and make them fun when they're not fun. Alright. I don't know why it didn't pick up well. It picked up perfectly the first time. I mean, you are absolutely welcome to give your cats treat during cat's medicine. Give your cats treats. Jesus H. Christ. During cat medicine time. Oh, that does go out like that. Okay. I didn't even realize anybody did that. That's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, don't give your cats... Yeah, that's the first rule of cat medicine time. Don't give your cats medicine if they don't need the medicine. Oh my god, we were talking about another anime, and I don't know what anime it was. But I guess there's an anime where at the very end, I think it's a walrus. I don't know. Like, at the very end of the anime, this one character is like right before the anime ends, like, also, people, don't get an abortion. Unless you really don't want to have a baby. And it's like, solid advice. You do take your birth control at the same time. You have to give one of your cats medicine. There you go. That's how you remember it. Alright. So, I'll just do the red first because that's the first thing I thought of. Oh, let me see the man he's looking. There's the G-Man. We have successfully made him brown. We still need to do the other hand, and then I have to do some sort of design on my pinky. And maybe my thumb, too. We'll see. I might just do, like, gold on my thumb. Thank you! Gotta make sure he's not getting dirty. Okay. So yeah, we have one more panel to do. I think it's looking super beautiful. I'm really happy with this. I've been wanting to do this Manny ever since I got this stamping plate. I just didn't really know how to, like... I was just like, when will I have time to do a serious Jesus Manny? Okay, so his crown. Thank you. This is like, stained glass is actually a big reason that I wanted to get, that I still do want to get an even bigger collection of foils. And now I think I have to add, like, dark brown and also, like, more of a medium brown to my list of ones that I want. But yeah, it's because I really wanted to do stained glass with them. See, it's 101 of religion. You have to make time for the Jesus Manny. Yeah, exactly. You have to make room for Jesus. That actually is one of our cat's nicknames a little bit. So Neko Sensei, he, like, if he's in the same room as me when I get into bed, he needs to be the little spoon under the blanket with me. He's like, this is necessary. It's necessary for my life. And so, like, sometimes I'll get in bed and be really towards the side, and so I'll be laying on my side and there won't be room for Neko. And so, like, Hubs and I will be like, we gotta make room for Jesus. So yes, occasionally I do call my cat Jesus. Wait a minute. Yes, that is. Yes, that is his robe. I was like, wait a minute, is that actually his robe? Yes, it is. Barney's the same way. That's so cute. That is so cute. I love it when cats like to be undercovers. I love a stealth cat. Undercover. Okay, all of Jesus' face is on my middle finger. So I'm going to... I guess I'll fill in his hair a little bit just in case. But I'm not going to fill in his face just to give me a little guideline of where not to stamp. That's on his hair. That's a face color. So let's get his hair. There we go. Yes! You do have to do your Rude Manny Squad night. I did it before. I did it yesterday. I'm not in love with my Weird Manny Squad Manny this month. Overall, I just haven't been really feeling collabs. And I kind of don't want to do them unless I feel really inspired. Like, I'll continue doing Weird Manny Squad, because, like, I feel like I must. But, yeah. I got yours, Danny. Oh, and he flipped the middle finger now. It's akin to blessing someone. I'm like, you might think I'm flipping you off, but actually, I'm turning the other cheek. Because right after we got him, he was still super tiny, and we had a power outage, and since he kind of needed separation in time from cats, but I couldn't keep him upstairs in the hot room, we had him downstairs to see where it was cooler and kept him under a blanket. Oh my gosh. He still had to get up and walked around like he owed the place. It was hilarious. I love that. I think I just slowly got Neko into the idea. I'm very good at socializing cats and getting them to be my little baby dolls that let me do whatever I want to them. I'm very proud of my prowess as a cat owner. I feel like I'm very good with cats. Wait, what are we talking about? Yeah, we do a lot of collabs. Yeah, the B-Day ones can be a lot. And, like, there's that group, by the way, do you like that I'm wearing my fucking face today? I used to wear this proudly, but then I was at a Michael's one time, and this chick was like, is that your face on your shirt? And I was like, yes. And I was like, I'm sorry. And she was like, oh, you do you, but, like, it's not something I would do. So that person made me insecure. Don't do that to people. All right, those are mountains. But maybe I shouldn't be wearing a shirt with my own face on it. That person is not an internet celeb like me, yeah. Well, I was gonna meet a bunch of people. It was in Chicago. And so I wanted to be wearing, I mean, not that anybody would have trouble recognizing me. But I wanted to wear something so that people could tell it was me. Is that a mountain too? Yeah, I guess it's a mountain too. Man, Outlaw Country is great for reverse stamping. Looking gorgeous. Alright, I'm gonna do another layer of red. Wearing a shirt with your own face is iconic, TBH. Thank you, fake name. Thank you, thank you. See, you all get it. That lady at Michael's was just a hater. All right. It's looking so beauteous. That red is so thick. I love it. Okay. We gotta get on the blue now. She was probs a Karen. She didn't look like a Karen. She looked cool, and she was acting cooler than me. I felt like a loser to this cool person. I probably actually shouldn't even be assuming their pronouns. That's how cool they were. But you can be cool and be a hater. I've done it before. And I'll probably do it again. Here we go. Put that up there. Also, sorry, I pronounced that wrong. It's iconic. I love that. Sun says, Trixie also likes to be under the blanket. Stella will tolerate it. And Gus runs in terror if I even lift the blanket up to move it because he hates it so much. It's so cute. It's so funny. Shepherd doesn't like the blanket as much as Neko does. For sure. But she will occasionally get under the blanket. But she's like a lot more stiff than Neko. Neko is like made of jelly. And Shepherd is like made of jello. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my god, Lilu! Hello! Thank you for the resub. How are you? I need to put some green somewhere here, so it's gonna be over here. I don't think I'm gonna need all of this all the way down. But I just want to make sure that nothing is left uncovered that needs to be covered. So better safe than sorry I ate the last waffle. How many plates did I get? Oh, so I'm not actually unboxing those plates, but I got 42. My last stream, I got 42. We don't talk about the plates. The plates were last stream. It was all a dream, Lily. You never saw that title. It was always the Jesus title. Thank you, son. You are my biggest ally. Maybe they meant I was confident. Like, I'm not as confident to be as cool as you. Let's just hope that's what it was, Takeda. Sorry, I'm looking back up. Jesus is here with us today. I feel God in this Chili's tonight. Look at him. Doesn't he look so beautiful? I think he looks so beautiful, TBH. I may not be Christian, but I do love me a beautiful Jesus sometimes. And I feel like most people enjoy like a beautiful stained glass window. Can we be focused? Can we focus on my face? Can we focus on my face? Thank you. He is brown. He is canon Jesus, not fanon Jesus. That is our fan art today. I didn't have a foil. That was good enough for his dark brown skin, so I did have to apply some self-tanner. By which I mean a jelly. What kind of balls would... Jesus is always with you. Jesus isn't always with me. Maybe he's always with you. But I've laid down some boundaries for Jesus. He can't always be with me. He definitely can't take the wheel, because I don't think Jesus can drive. I'm like, no, Jesus, it's okay. I'll drive. Thank you! Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy it looks good. Yeah, it actually does look a lot better than it did earlier in the stream, actually. Earlier in the stream, I was having Probalos. I mean, the Probalos weren't that bad. But I was having ish. Just the ish. No issues. Just one ish. But yeah, here is the stamp from the back. We're gonna have to fill in that hand. Alright, let's go over the green again. And I might back the blue with the green. As well. They're close enough in color, and we'll just get a little more coverage that way. Fill in the corners. There we go. What bronzer does Jesus use? I know nothing about bronzers. I don't want to be any more bronze than I already am. I know people just use it for contouring. But also, I don't really know how to contour my face. I'm sure that people do have fat contour videos for fat people. But it is really not the same. But at the same time, I'm kind of happy just not getting that into makeup. Maybe just focus on palettes, like for eyeshadow and stuff. And lipstick. Alrighty. Ah, it's so good. Okay. I think that's about done. I'm gonna hold them over a black background and make sure there's no glaring issues. No, it looks beautiful. Beautiful. Lo-Fi Cicada does not stream as far as I know, but it'd be cool if they did. Jesus' bronzer shade is Shroud of Lilu. Incredible. I love it so much. Oh my goodness. You're not quite that cool, but you could be. I think you're that cool. I think you're at least cool enough to try to become that cool. Alright, it's 250. I don't really have like a harsh cutoff today. But I do try to limit to 3 hours. So I can spend time with my dear husbando. By the way, my towel looks so cool with all these metallics. I love it. One of us, one of us. We got Wendy to do it pretty easily. And now she's a pro. She is a pro. That'd be so fun. Can't guarantee I would always watch because I don't always watch anybody's stream. But it'd be very cool. I try to watch every one of Nikki's streams. But she doesn't stream that much anymore. Alright, so I guess we are going to look for some sort of a other thing for my pinky. Like I said, I have a bunch of these goth plates. Nikki does stream at crazy times, and she has just not been streaming that much recently. So even on days that, like, I want to watch her stream, I just can't always, because, like, I won't have heard, I won't have, like, known that she was streaming. But yeah, when we were first getting acquainted, she was on her, like, 6 a.m., no, 4 a.m. stream schedule for me. And I stayed up to watch her so many times. And I was like, I know I shouldn't do this. I should go to bed. But I would just stay up and watch her. Someone's gonna get it at 5, she'd be on. Yeah, exactly. It was true dedication. When I say it was love at first stream with Nikki, I don't stutter. Alright. I mean, there is this stained glass right here. I definitely have more like cross-centric plates, I feel. In my CADS lineup. Not my CADS, my MoU lineup. Maybe not. And what I think I would like to do, maybe I'll just do this one. It's not like a full cross. It's not like a really like Christian cross. But maybe I'll do that one with black stamping polish and I will fill it in behind it with like gold. I think that's what I'll do. There's some nice small images on the Jesus plate. That's true. I don't really want to use any of these though. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna use like this one. Or this one, or this one, or this one. The birds! I do like the birds on that plate. Alright. So, we want a little bit of the halo. Okay, we accidentally got a little bit of the hair. Which I was not intending, but that's okay. It looks fine. Yeah. I wish it was a little further over. But it is okay. Alright, let's peel this shit off. Peel it, peel it, peel it. Oh, looks so good. All right, let me grab this. All right, all right, all right. Just randomly put skeletons on it. Husbando always says, do you know the only person who's metal enough to have an upside down cross on their throne? And the answer is the Pope. Because although, like, I feel like the idea is that, like, an upside down cross is, like, evil. It's actually, like, a sign of humility in some situations. So sometimes it's like the exact opposite of that. All right, and for my thumb, I guess I'll just do the same one. I'll do 2 of the same. I wonder if I can just get it to do the thing. Upside down cross represents Peter, the first pope, because he was crucified upside down. What a dick move, I say, as if crucifying somebody at all wasn't a dick move. People are so wild with how they'll kill people. They're like, yes, we'll drive nails in their frickin' hands and feet. Although I hear that that's not exactly how it worked in most situations. It was, like, different. Yeah, it's fucked up. God, I still remember. So, like, before I knew that Illuminati was, like, hugely problematic. I liked her videos, and like there were things about them that were like yellow flags to me that I chose to ignore. That clearly I shouldn't have ignored. I mean, not that like anything bad happened to me. Like the Illuminati's downfall affected me like zero. But in one of these videos, it was like a clip from her stream. And the stream was like weird Bible verses. And the weird Bible verse she was talking about first was this one that's saying this lady's like, she like desired her lovers whose like genitals were the size of donkeys. So, you know, pretty biblical. Ooh, yes, I'm excited to see your Manny. But she was just like, oh my god, like I don't understand, like why is this in the Bible? Like I don't like why, and I was just like, girl, have you never, like, this is, like, pretty fucking par for the course. Like, lady, like, the Bible's not a nice book. It's really fucked up. Could I have painted my nail this color and then stamped over it? Of course I could have. But where would be the fun in that? There is at least one size queen in the Bible. 2 when they add me. Alright, we'll let that dry, and let's go in with some smudge-free top coat. And nail stream show off. Yeah, when I saw Illuminati, like, reacting to that, like, I was, like, she just seemed to misunderstand, like, everything. I was just, what? Oh, Chic Nail Geek's acting about, if you're here, we can talk about Apothecary Diaries. If you're not here, then we can't. I will not talk about it. No, I will talk about it. If anybody wants to. Danny, this is gorgeous. Danny, this is some of your best work. Oh my god. Okay, let's screen share. So gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that. It looks so, like, this really looks like something, like, what am I thinking? Like, this looks pro. This looks like professional. It looks so good. Isn't it great? Let's get as close as humanly possible. Danny, you got a dry spot right there. I hate that the kid, like, it's like so damn close. It's like far away and the other option is like a microscopic level. Danny does give us slay after slay. You're worried the art covers the gradients too much for the collab. It just looks like, sometimes you do a lot of work for something that's not going to be noticed that much, but like, I think that gradient adds so much. I think it really adds so much. If you had just done a plain color behind it, it just absolutely wouldn't have the depth that it does. And I think that it was a great thing to do, even if people aren't going to notice the gradient. That's not a bad thing. It's a complex piece of art. I love it. You will oil up before you take your official pics, I promise. Yeah, you better, Danny. You better. No. No one's ever going to be looking that closely at your picture except for me. Yeah, it's got great depth. Exactly. It's so good. So good. Let me go ahead and top down. Oh, wait, is that for the Great Gradients collab? Is that why? I see now. I see what you mean. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about collabs that are intense like that. I try to stay out of them. ones where they're gonna... I like collabs where no matter what you do, they'll just allow it. They'll give you the "you tried" medal. I'm not going to elaborate on this, but this one person entered this thing into a collab a while back that I was in, and I was just flabbergasted about what it was, and I thought for sure that's not what they were actually going to do, but then they did. And the collab allowed it, which is good, because I like it when collabs allow whatever. You think you tried collab? Wait, the one I'm talking about, or is there a specific collab? Laissez-faire collabs are the best. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay. We got our smudge free. Because we don't want to smudge the G-Man. First rule of G-Man is don't smudge the G-Man. Thou shalt not smudge. Alright, very good, very good. And then we'll see, we'll put on the sticky base. Where is my sticky base? There it is. There did used to be a collab that was for trying scary techniques. Is that no longer a thing? The intimidating techniques collab? Thank you. I will not smudge it. See how not smudged it is? There we go. Oh, hey, I found some tweezers I was looking for. There is hair, and I want it gone. Be gone, hair. Okay, I think it's gone. The other day I was on Facebook and I was like scrolling through and like I was literally seeing absolutely nothing from anybody I knew. And I was like, wow, this is ridiculous. All I'm getting are like sponsored pages and whatever. And then I realized that I was on my like Fanaticure account that I don't follow anybody on. And I was like, aha. Aha, aha. Okay, that's dry enough. I can't believe I painted the back of these instead of my nail. But I actually think it would take less time for it to dry this way. Smudge sage, not nails. Yes! That would be a great shirt. You should add that to your store, Vero, with some, like, nail art assets. Some, like, nail polish assets. I'm just trying to do a little scrub-a-dub-dub here in my cuticle corners. Sorry, my towel is all up on me. Is that a collab where we smudge sage on nails? Yes. Every month we just smudge sage on nails to get rid of our demons. Wow. Wow, I fucked that up royally. Well, I'm keeping it. It's a vibe. Smudge it, then top coat it. Yep, yep, yep. Seal in the goodness of the sage. Well, it's a weird pinky, but it'll do. Will it? I do like how it's kind of crackling at the bottom. Like, I did fuck this up royally, but, like, also, I think it looks kind of cool. And it's also so gummy. It's also very gummy. For my pinky today, I just need like a Lisa Frank colored topper with like crosses in it. Remember when I got that topper that had skulls and crossbones in it and I just thought they were little people? I do love that topper. I think it's going in my favorite toppers video when I make one. I'm like, there are just little people in here. Dabbing this in. Stephanie, this is such a dumb idea. But I do really like how the polish that I stamped on is like crackling at the bottom. Like that. I really like that look. I don't know how I could recreate that. It's a very small crackle. It's not like a crackle polish crackle. Hold on, let me get my like heavy duty cleaner. I'm so excited about watching Phantom of the Paradise with y'all, and especially pointing out my favorite line in the whole movie, which is like a complete throwaway line. And yet, it just lives rent-free in my head. And every time it happens, I'm like, it's that part! And sometimes Hubs just, like, quotes it at me. Alright. A little of it came off over there. Well, I guess we'll try this on the thumb now. That looks much better. Thank you. Maybe before Sunday I'll fix my pinky, but I don't know. Ah, okay, well that's coming off. Alright, pulling off the end. Get some more orange stick in there. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Don't fuck with the Jesus. Don't fuck with the Jesus. I don't know if y'all have seen The Big Lebowski, but I found my special edition copy of it. I have a special Big Lebowski, like, in a bowling ball. I fucking love that movie. I want to be Maud Lebowski. I just need, like, a zip line in my house that I can be, like, naked on painting when people come visit me. That's what I would like. This gives you Lady Gaga vibes. I actually don't, like... I'm not that into Lady Gaga, but I think I can see it. Hubs is more into Lady Gaga than me. I have the musical taste of like an old white guy who works on motorcycles. Not entirely, but I really like classic rock. I mean, I like most Lady Gaga songs I've heard. I'm just not like that into the lore. I don't know if the lore is the appropriate way to state it when it's an actual person. Yeah, my pinky looks weird, but like, I'm kind of here for it, you know? I do wish the cleanup on my pinky and my thumb wasn't so fucked, though. Get cleaned. By the way, I want to watch a new horror movie. Does anybody have recommendations? I was thinking of watching Mandy. It's one with Nicolas Cage in it. I just don't know if, like, it's exactly what I'm in the mood for. But I probably won't know until I try. Ugh. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Alright, let's do some smudge-free. And smudge-free here. Very good. Let that dry a little bit. I can do some, like, more cleanup of my hand. Maybe grab some tweezers and do cleanup of my other hand. Wait, do I have a claw? I do have a claw. Take my claw. And one time I was doing the nails of one of my sister's friends' kids. I was doing their nails. And I was saying the claw like the little aliens in Toy Story, and they were eating it up. And I was so proud of myself. I was like, yes! I'm hip with the kids! It was very cute. All right. Oh, I'm so happy with this. I'm so happy. Just look at my G-Man. I'm so happy that we came together today to celebrate a religion I'm not. Thanks so much. Thank you, thank you. All right, I think that's enough time, and we can now do our top coat. Here we are. Look at that with that nice, thick, glossy top coat. Also, religion, I am not. So if I like it, you know it must be good, right? I do appreciate some good church architecture and some beautiful stained glass windows. and then my pinky. Hi, Painting Polish! Hello, hello! That Jesus loves you. There he is. There's the G-Man. He's all done. He's got his glossy top coat on. Oh my god, I love your hamburger helper. I love it so much. And I think he's looking good. And so I think that I think I'm actually not going to raid today because we are both on YouTube and on Twitch. So I think just for today, I'm not going to raid. But I'm sorry, I'm pieced out right when you got here, Painting Polish. But yeah, everybody, this was such a freaking fun day. And I'm so glad you came here to watch me put on my own personal Jesus. I think he's looking great. I do think that I made this a little bit too low, but whatever. You know what? Whatever. He's looking good. He's looking fresh. This one's looking a bit weird. Thank you so much, Cicada. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, everybody. I will be back on Sunday, and it's bingo. It's bingo on Sunday. We'll be here at 4 p.m. PST for bingo. I am so excited. It's video games. I love video games. We are going to have just an absolute blast, so I really hope you all join us for the good times. You learned the whole time and you loved it. Thank you, Kodachi. Thank you. All right, everybody. Have a really great one. I will